he's like, it needs to be. It's weird.
Are you an insomniac? By any chance?
I'm sorry?
I don't even know at this point.
Oh, sorry.
Posing for a picture.
Really? How long have you had this problem?
Since I got VRChat, I want to be honest. I mean, it's like I got VRChat. I'm just like, I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay up on playing VRChat because my parents can't hear me in my room. And then like, it became a kind of a bad habit to the point to where I can stay up really late. But I'm like, only super sleepy in the mornings, and then like the rest of the day I'm already like okay. I don't think it's really healthy at all.
Surely it's right. It's affecting your school or whatever you have in the mornings.
Oh no
surely.
it's not affecting school. I'm just like super sleepy in the mornings. My grades are like freaking skyrocketing for some reason.
All thanks to VR chat, then I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, like my sanity is like, I don't even know. I mean, like the stuff you see in VR chat is pretty crazy. So I mean, like, I guess that's like pretty good since like real life is not as crazy, so I can handle it quietly, I guess.
I suppose that's true. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Seth?
I'm 17.
This guy?
17, still but a child of the world. Okay.
Yep, I'm just freaking, I'm a fool waiting to see how crazy life's gonna get. I think it's crazy now. I already know it's gonna get worse. That's what I hear all the time. I mean, like, I always tell myself, I'm like, man, I'm so excited to finally be an adult and get to do things and have the stress of life. Because I know right now I don't even know the half of it. I know it's gonna be 10 times worse than this. I don't even know, like, I don't know.
It's not all that bad, but it can be pretty mental once you have like all types of responsibilities and stuff like that.
That's nice to hear. Well, sometimes I kind of like to think, if I expect things are gonna be terrible, then if I think the worst is gonna happen, then like later on I'm just gonna like, oh, it wasn't that bad after all. Like, oh, my last birthday, I was like, man, my birthday's gonna be terrible. I just moved to a new place. I'm not gonna have any friends. I'm not gonna get anything cool because like my family's kind of struggling trying to get this house and everything. I'm gonna have a really bad birthday because like I'm probably gonna get like 2 socks and that's it. And it's like it turned out pretty great.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
This is a
So it's very
pleasant
nice.
conversation.
Yeah, VRChat's like that. Sorry, I'll let you continue though.
Oh,
VR chat
You're
is
just-
not like this, at least not from what I've experienced. Usually it's just how would you put it, a deluge of cancer, I'd say.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
but sometimes
You have
do
to,
get
like-
to... Oh, go on, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna add, like, you do get those certain, gems, raw gems of meeting some wonderful people and having some decent conversations. But what were you gonna say, Spaghetti?
It's disgusting.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, the same as you. You get to meet like nice people who are chill and get to actually have conversations with them. It's a really nice experience.
Sometimes there's some people where like sometimes you play VRChat and it's just like complete utter nonsense and randomness, and then like once it gets super late, like right now, then you get away from the craziness. You get to talk to some people and you're like, man, this is crazy. And you're like, yeah, I know, right? And then there's like, and then like some person's just like, yeah, I'm just kind of stressed right now and I'm just playing this for just giggling and just to be happy or something. And like someone else talks to you and you're like, yeah, whatever, and you get a really good personal kind of connection with them. Like, I've had some really personal connections with some people. Like this one dude I was talking to, he's like the most chill dude ever. Like we're like pretty much in the same boat, like just freaking like social anxiety, just worrying about all that stuff and like getting serious. And it's like really nice actually getting to talk to a person, because like in real life you never really have the time to talk to someone like that, but here it's like you get to talk to people like almost indefinitely, you know, and you don't have the like awkward intimacy of like talking to a real person, how you look, I guess, and all that.
Oh, I suppose that's true, especially if it's an issue.
What are you doing, Automatic?
It was him.
Dude, you pet me way
The
too
alligator.
hard. You pet me way
alligator.
too hard.
There's like no way I can join away.
Get
away!
They're like stuck in there, like I can't join. It doesn't work.
I like to be pet
Oh,
gently.
he has a pizza
Try
box.
again.
I like to be
Yeah,
pet
can
gently.
anybody teach me how to
save VRChat? Ness.
I was gonna try to like find somewhere else.
Oh,
Yeah,
no!
I mean, people do use this, you know, as a good connection. I think it's really wonderful that people can connect. They're just
Those avatars.
something
and it
as
freezes.
sometimes cancerous as this, but you know, if you want to add me as a friend,
And
you
it
can. We can
doesn't
talk
let you do
later.
anything.
Yeah, I just added you right now.
That sounds like you need a
I'll add you.
save, different.
I just walked in.
You can't
Is it
save
like a
anything
really
in
long
game.
process?
You'd have to
I
look
don't
at
know.
YouTube tutorials. To save models to your thing, you have to upload them yourself, such as import, and that's a whole other program. And unfortunately, I don't know how to do that. Mr. Metatron does, but it's a lot to explain. So honestly, YouTube is your best bet with tutorials. I would just go about doing that.
Gryffindor.
YouTube tutorials are the worst though. They're like hour long.
But that's the way you learn, honestly. I mean, with the most recent update of like actually, yeah, exactly, spending the hour.
It's really
Oh, you're still in
hard.
school.
Not everything.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, for you, if I wasn't in school, I would just be like, whatever, doesn't matter. But I'm in
Yeah.
school, so Monday's gonna suck because I have no
I think the
friends. I'm
world
gonna
just
be,
has to refresh.
I
Like,
have no
if we
friends to
join
talk
with
to
the
to be
same
like, oh
link
man,
in a
I'm
different
so tired
server,
because
it'd
I
be
was
fine.
playing VRChat and have a conversation. But no, I'm just gonna be tired. Like, ugh. So here I am talking to people who feel like friends at least. So that's kind of nice. That's what I like about this.
Aw. I'll be your friend. I don't mind.
No, I mean I have friends. It's just I moved and like
I
I
don't
lived in
have
California
friends.
for like 9 years. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to make friends at all. So I just get really lucky moments where I can talk to people. I'm not trying to sound
Usually-
like sappy or anything.
Oh no
Like,
no no no.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, usually like when you're in school to make
Hey,
friends,
chicken.
it's like just join a club or something, you know, so club that you can share interests and hobbies, just communicate with people. It's like the easier way, or you know. But yeah, like clubs are usually the easiest. Like, what do you like? You obviously like video games, so.
Well, yeah, like one problem is like the thing I really hate about myself is like I am way too judgmental about things. Like that's the thing I like about VRChat because it's like VRChat, you don't know the person personally, you don't know what they look like, so you can't judge them on that. Whatever avatar they're using, it's just like, oh, they're just doing that because it's a silly looking person. It doesn't actually, like, you don't really judge them based on that all too much, really. So it's like in real life,
What?
I judge people so much the way I look at people and I hate it because I just want to freaking talk to people. But I'm like, in my brain, I'm just like, no, I don't want to talk to that person. They look weird. I'm like, you need to talk to people. Like, that's what my brain's thinking. So it's like, when I go to the video
Other school names?
nerds, and it's like, at the same time, like, you're a nerd too? I'm like,
Slytherin.
talk to people.
No, I want to go to Hufflepuff.
I'm ready to just hit to taking the atmosphere.
Like,
What was hard to understand?
I appreciate you, the Farius.
Ravenclaw.
Say that.
Thank
I
you.
don't understand why.
like stand out, I guess.
Oh, there's more people coming. So if you actually want to continue to
because
let
I
me
told
hear
you.
you should probably add me. If you want me to actually be able to hear you should probably add me.
I don't like you.
Which is why many of us thought you were a woman.
You came from California?
Wait.
Yeah, a place where pretty much you could, quite literally, this one girl wore a kimono to school, and no one batted a single eye.
Nice.
It's pretty nice, because, like, you could just, like, do whatever there, and no one really cares. Like, you could, like, there would be some people who would just scream in public for no reason, just because they're messing around.